the investigation. Pamela, thank you very much. I want to bring in now Jorge Cruz. Lost a friend in this massacre. Another is in intensive care, battling to survive right now. And George is with me now. Your friend is right here in intensive care, right? His name is Leo. He's in an induced coma. And then your friend Javier died in this. How you holding up?
You know, today, it's been a tough 3 days. Very tough 3 days. Today we had our viewing. We just came from the viewing of Javier with his family. I had the opportunity to join him and his family. It was probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life.
You're here with friends, and if some of your friends are behind you, you're all wearing black, and you're coming from the memorial service, and clearly it's a very emotional time for everyone. There's a lot of love as well, right?
We've had so much love and support from my friends, family, the community. Yesterday we had attended a vigil at the Dr. Phillips Performing Arts Center, and we all came together as a community. Javier was a co-worker, a friend, like a big brother to me. This is just unbelievable that it happened in our backyard. Yeah. It's hard to believe.
Who are these folks with you?
I have my fiance, Fernando,
Come on.
of 16 years.
Come on.
Javier actually introduced us many years ago.
You guys,
Fernando.
Come on.
And I have my friend.
I understand.
Yeah.
But they're all here and they're all supporting you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're here for the community, and
yeah. And we get sick of talking about this guy. I want to know about you and your friends. You guys I see you're all dressed, and I noticed that you're wearing your Gucci loafers. You were known as the Gucci Boys, all of you?
I worked for Gucci.
Got you.
Javier and Leo, we got the name. I was with the company for 11 years. The name came across as the Gucci Boys because as a community, not just in the LGBT community, the Gucci Boys represented many of the organizations in Orlando, from the Hope and Help Center to Runway for Hope, to Bridges of Light Foundation, Leukemia Lymphoma Society. Just last month, Javier, Leo, and I were involved in the LLS campaign, attending the gala, supporting, and 2 weeks after that, we were at the Runway for Hope gala. So, you know, although we are part of the LGBT community, we live in this community and we support the entire community.
Yeah. Runway for Hope is a great cancer, raises money for cancer for children.
For all 3 children's hospitals here in Central Florida, all 3, and we've been supporting them, Mark and Josie, for at least 7 years now.
Yeah, and Mark and Eugene, who's often on our show. So I want to talk about, do you go to Pulse every Wednesday, do you guys?
We pretty much go to Pulse on Wednesdays.
Here's what people don't know, Pulse it is a gay club. But not necessarily only gay people go there. Straight people go there, the music is great, the atmosphere is great, so you go, right?
Honestly, for us, we were just having this discussion at dinner, my friends and I, after we left the funeral of Javier. You know, that name, calling Pulse a gay club, for us, Pulse is exactly what it is, Pulse. It's like going to clubs in Orlando called Vice or Vanity. When we decided as a group, as friends, what we're gonna do for what we're gonna eat, where to go, we just say the name of the location of a restaurant. We don't just say we're going to a gay bar.
Yeah.
Pulse welcomes everyone. Pulse was founded by Barbara Palmer on behalf of her brother in 2004. I spent most of my time there in my 20s, along with Javier, along with Leo. Many of us live in this community.
Yeah.
Pulse opens its door to everyone, gay, straight, does not matter. Yeah. We go there for the music, for the drinks.
Yeah. Everywhere I go here, people say, you know, it's open. It's a pretty open and welcoming society here in Orlando. I've only spent a limited amount of time here, and I have gone out here. But that gay and straight people, for the most part, get along well here and go to each other's clubs, if you want to say that for lack of better terms, and it's not a big deal here.
It truly isn't. We live downtown. We've been living downtown since 2011. And as a community, I mean, yes, we have a lot of gay friends, but to be honest with you, 50% of our friends are straight. And when we go to Pulse, it's probably 3 or 4 of us, me, Javier, and Leo, and Fernando, and we have 10 of our other straight friends. And vice versa when we go to their bars and their clubs. Yeah. But we just go there to have a good time. So we're not there to put a label on anybody or anything.
Yeah. You were supposed to go on Wednesday? You were supposed to go, I'm sorry, you were supposed to go this weekend on Saturday?
I was supposed to be there Saturday, but I was attending the Belmont Stakes because of work. So I spoke to the guys on Friday, and then they texted me on Saturday. Leo went to meet Javier and a couple of our other friends, and unfortunately they were there while I was at the Belmont Stakes, and I woke up on Sunday getting a phone call while I was in New York City.
Yeah.
What had happened.
Yeah. Are you, what's your background? Are you Puerto Rican?
I am Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. So you guys just took a trip to Puerto Rico, right?
Me, Javier actually arranged a big trip.
Where'd you go?
We went to, well, we stayed at La Concha. One of our coworkers named Nina, he planned her bachelor party.
You were in San Juan.
So we were in San Juan.
Yeah.
We stayed at the Concha, and Javier planned the entire weekend. And when we all left Monday, he decided to stay last minute so he could surprise his family and his mom. So we said goodbye to Javier, and he stayed to surprise his family and paid them a visit.
You're glad you got that moment, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had 18 great years with Javier.
Can we talk about Leo? He's in an induced coma. Do you know how he's doing?
Yesterday we were told by the family that he had opened his eyes at 4, and today at the funeral we met with the mom and the brother and the father, and they had mentioned that the doctors performed tests and he was responsive with his legs and his arms, so we have hope that he'll make it through.
It's a tough question. Have you been able to say goodbye? Did you say goodbye tonight?
To who, Javier?
Yeah.
I did say goodbye to Javier today, and that was very...
You did it.
I did it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Every story has an end, but in life, every end has a new beginning. And I think that for us, the new beginning for our families is for us to come together as a community, as a whole, gay, straight, it does not matter. And I think that for me, what I learned today, that's probably the biggest lesson.
Yeah. We have to get over that. We have to get over that, and not only in this country, but in the world.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies. I know that you didn't want to come in. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys coming down with these guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.